Good afternoon, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS News. Happy Saturday, guys, and also happy FarmCon Day. How was everybody's 4th of July? Mine was spent pretty good with some family, and after this video, I actually got a late 4th of July barbecue to go to. Or it should probably be called just July 5th barbecue. But anyways, news is back and we got some good stuff to go over. For today, I will be going over Creative Mesh's most famous DLC, Straw Harvest, coming back, plus got some news on the Ford F100 that you guys might not actually like. Don't forget to join the club's Discord to keep updated on everything like mod releases or stream schedules. Link to the Discord is down in the description, so don't forget to join that right there. Question of the day. What do you think Farming Simulator is missing? Me, I want to see animals improved with ranching, and of course some penalties if you do not feed your animals. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Like always, if you guys are enjoying the video or you're enjoying Farming Simulator 25, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Let's roll that intro. Let's get into today's news. Welcome back, and let's get into that first piece of news we have for today, and it's actually from ADA Agrar Design Austria. It's been a while since we've heard any news from them, but they're back. It says not only perfect for use in grass harvesting around Kondal, Austria, the Agrar HL54 is the first of several forage wagons that they are able to bring to Farming Simulator in cooperation with Agrar. Agrar offers a total of 6 model series and 29 types of forage wagons, so you can definitely look forward to more choices in the forage wagon category. So new mods coming from them pretty soon. Then, if you are a PC player, I got some news for you guys right here, and this is actually from Carl Farms. The Silverado is not quite done yet. He keeps adding options and details instead of finalizing. However, he is doing some cool new things on this mod. One of those new things, which he don't believe ever has been done before, is a custom wind sound when driving with the windows open. The sound gradually gets louder as your speed increases. So he did release a video, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing that video, make sure you guys head on over to Carl Farms on Facebook and you guys can actually watch that video. And don't forget to follow him too. He says he's getting close to completion with the mod. He don't think it will be long before he's ready to release it. And he said free as always with no Patreon BS. Love that. Remember, guys, PC only. Then we also got a little bit of an update from Black Sheep Modding. It says many of you have been asking when the Pioneer Valley map will be released, whether they'll be converting their legendary maps like the Old Stream Farm, the Old Stream Farm expansion, the Valley of the Old Farm, what mods will be converted, and so on. Their team is working hard, particularly on the creation of the Pioneer Valley. There's still some work to be done before it goes into internal testing, so they can't say any more about it at this moment. Of course, they'll keep us informed of the progress as soon as possible. As for other maps, they can start working on them until, well, they're not going to start working on them until La Pioneer is actually finished. But the next project will be the Old Stream Farm expansion map and its pack of 60 placeable buildings. Their team now has 2 modders working on converting the mods. It's a long job because they have to rework the 3D and textures to incorporate the new features of FS25, but they are making progress and some mods are already online, undergoing internal testing, waiting to be sent to Giants, or undergoing testing at Giants, as in the case of their Gator. They'll be keeping everybody informed on the front too. Finally, they also like to say that they are entering the summer holiday period and the team won't be permanently full for the next 2 months. They ask for you guys' patience and to continue to support them with your guys' message that encourage them to actually continue the work for the greater pleasure and theirs. But anyways, so some stuff is getting converted, some stuff is being made new. I really wish that they would go back and try to make South Mountain Creamery. That is a map that I miss. It was FS 17 days. I mean, it would be amazing with all the FS 25 features. But that is the news from Black Sheep Modding, though. Then Connecting Modding actually has a new project that they are working on. It says get ready to upgrade your farm with the Connecting Art and Peoples project. One of a kind experience blending iconic machines and digital art like never before. So the first one we have right here is the Farmel Max 140 that delivers reliable performance with its strength farming demands and the refinement of Case IH's top tier tractors. As you see from this, versatility for every task and realistic lighting and suspension on that one. It's 141 horsepower semi-power shift, 292 liters of fuel, 40 kilometers per hour, 5.4 tons, and tons of different wheel options right there. Then we have this one right over here. Available in 9-row configuration, the EVA is a complete solution that combines efficiency, strength, and planting precision. But anyways, this one, let's see, it does require 110 horsepower, holds 675 liters of seeds, 1,350 liters of fertilizer. Operating speed is 15 kilometers an hour on that one. Then we have the Pickin, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, but we have this right here. Let's see, 2.8 working meters, 143 horsepower is required for that. Optional wheels, 12 kilometers an hour for that one. And then the last one we have is the Pampina 32,000. Let's see, 5.27 working meters, 160 horsepower is required for that one. 1,500 liters of seeds, 1,368 liters of fertilizer, 15 kilometers per hour on that one. So that is their big project that they are actually working on. Now, the next big one I want to talk about is actually this from Custom Modding. Of course, yesterday was Independence Day, and they updated us with some news. Said today we celebrate the American spirit, strength, freedom, and innovation in the field. And while everyone's enjoying the holiday, they quietly got something done. The John Deere 561R premium round baler and the A520R accumulator have now been submitted to the mod hub. So if you guys have been waiting for this one, guys, it's going to be coming pretty soon. Hopefully it does pass that first time though. And then over the past few days, we also got some bad news. Of course, I've been talking about this in my news videos about the Ford F100. Of course, no one knew besides Giants themselves what the extent of that license was. We were basically saying that we just have to wait and see if a modder tries to bring one out as a Ford and if it's actually released. Well, we got our news now. Says, currently, Ford is still limited to PC only. If you want to apply for console release, please remove Ford from the mod. So that means Ford trucks cannot come to console, at least at this time, because they do not have that license. Kind of sucks, but still means that we should be able to see some Ford tractors. And I'm also hoping that he still brings that out as at least a Lizard F100. After that, we got some big news from FarmCon, guys. This one right here from Creative Mesh. A classic is returning to Farming Simulator. The Krone Primos 5000, the Big Pack 1290 HDP2 8XC, the Comprima V180 XC. Some names for the agricultural equipment are pretty complicated, but many of you will know immediately what they refer to. Straw Harvest. Following the releases for Farming Simulator 17, 19, and 22, you will soon have the chance to make the most of your straw and hay again in Farming Simulator 25. All the familiar machines and equipment for round and square bales, as well as pallets, will soon be taking over your virtual farming again. Without giving away the exact date, they are very excited about the release in just a few weeks. So this could come out in actually July, guys. That would be very exciting. I know Sam's going to love this right here. It's one of his favorite DLCs. And I believe this is actually coming as a free DLC. And then speaking of DLCs, we're going into our last thing of news, and this is actually from the Farm Sim Guy. If you guys don't know who the Farm Sim Guy is, he is a big YouTuber. Make sure you guys check him out. I have a link down in the description, guys. But he, of course, he is at FarmCon right now, and he actually shared this picture right here. And he said, a little Easter egg spotted in the shed on some of the gameplay footage from FarmCon. He thinks the MB track confirms Mercedes as the third DLC, because remember, we have not got any information about that third DLC. We know, of course, the expansion that's going to be coming up in November, but there's going to be a DLC that's right before that. So, could Mercedes actually come? Like I said, guys, make sure you guys head over to Farm Sim Guy and you guys follow him too. Hit that sub on his channel too, guys. And so there you have it right there. There was today's news. Some pretty good stuff. I am very, very excited for Creative Mesh's Straw Harvest finally coming back. Today's schedule, guys. We are doing live streams again at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I'll actually be on early access of Iowa Plains View. Very excited to actually show that off. But anyways, like always, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, it would be appreciated. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.